Hello, spider peeps. Well, this is a bit of a haul. This isn't really a haul video. This is the rewards off a Kickstarter that I signed up to a couple of months ago. And you see, it's by Bambu Lab. So they've come quite quickly, but these were called CyberBricks. So this big plastic jiffy bag arrived the other day and I was quite confused as to what it was. These are CyberBricks. Alright, so the idea of these is that these are electronic parts that go inside things that you 3D print. And the bit that I really was interested in is that there was a remote control aspect of it. So I don't really know what's going to be in these boxes. Obviously this is the cable. Don't know, this is a time-lapse hardware kit. We'll come to that afterwards. This is an ultimate hardware kit. And this is a beginner hardware kit. The funny thing was, although I bought those, I did receive notification that they've started to release some STLs. So I've begun to print these out, and it's a box to keep everything in. And it's a Gridfinity box, so that's quite cool. But I've got all these bits and bobs that I've got from this kit, but I've got no idea what these things are. So I'm going to be able to start setting up my storage of these today as well. I like the idea that it seems there's a lot of bits and bobs and fiddly bits in this. I like the way that they've provided a box for it. I think I'm going to need to reprint the top though, because very unusually for Bambu, I had a bit of stringing and there things didn't work. Probably had the settings wrong. So let's open a box. What should we start with? Well, let's not do the ultimate hardware kit. Let's start with the beginner ones. I presume they'll put these for sale afterwards. Oh, beginner hardware kit for vehicle and one controller. I'll put on the screen how much it costs to do this. I can't actually. Oh, what was that? I can't actually remember. Oh, they're nice stickers. They're nice rubberized stickers by the looks of it. See-through ones. Probably a stretch goal. Some little instructions, rubber tyres, some kind of sensor board. Is it a sensor board, or it might even be a... Oh, I'm going to have to be careful with this. Some of these look like they've got hardware in it as well. No, okay. So that looks like a throttle controller, or maybe a limit switch of some kind. Let's get the little cable and pop it in there so I won't lose it. And that's the same again. Oh no, this is a two-way. Right, what was this again? This is vehicle one, for one vehicle and controller. So this really is the bit that I wanted, I think. So this is a XY controller. Oh, he's got extra little sockets in. I mean, these might be useful for lots of things. I suppose this is sort of a Grove kit that's come, but I'm interested to see how you actually connect to them, whether we've got any electric. So this is another one. This is another XY. Lots of M2 machine screws. Looks like hex keys in it. I wonder if they'll give us a an Allen key in this to use these, or a nice screwdriver maybe. Okay, this is a USB charger. That's good. 5 volts, 2 amp, and a battery box. Pretty standard stuff. Looks like 2 AA batteries. Springs. Wow, there's lots of stuff in here. That looks like it's a switch. Yeah. So a limit switch maybe, or a turn it on, turn it off switch. What was that? I've got my noisy cricket in here, which I will probably only tolerate for a little bit of filming. Are these different? No. These seem a bit fiddly. I just want to keep them together to start with. Yeah, if you want to know what my noisy cricket is, watch this video here. I'll be turning it off soon. I mean, this stuff looks very Bambu Lab. Inside the Bambu printer, there's definitely little modules like this. Okay, so microprocessor on there, USB-C in for power. This looks like the motor controller maybe, and hopefully there's software on this that'll do something for us. We've got power in there, so that's the batteries in there. So this must be the heart of the little device. I don't know why, but I'm going to assume this would be what would be on the gadget that you were controlling. Some more of these mini connectors. Oh, actually, no, these are sensors. Right, no, they're not. They're LEDs, probably multicolour LEDs. Really thin wire on that. And this is the same again. So some lights for the gadgets. This heavy box. What's in this? Is it a battery or is it motors? Don't know whether we get batteries in it. Oh yeah, well, look at that. Ooh, nice lithium-ion battery there. That's lovely. Great. So I wonder if this connects to that. And then this is for the remote control. Some nylon cordage. Lithium grease. Okay. Oh, there's the little motors. Oh, a lot in this box. So there's the motors. And that is a beauty. Oh, I tell you, look at this. Well, you can't look at what I'm going to show you. These circuit boards have been polished at the sides. Good for you, Bambu. That is pretty much the first thing that I've opened in many a video where I haven't had to process the edge of the circuit board. So that's good. I like the way that shows extra care. Okay, so this is some kind of little distribution board. It's got an in voltage and then all the out voltages go on there, or the out whatever they are. I don't know. Not sure what that's for. It's got 3 pins in. So let's pop that in there so I don't lose it again. Very teeny and beautiful. Okay, another thing. Still loads of stuff. Oh, this looks like another controller. Right, so it's another one of these. So this was just for one vehicle and one controller. I suppose you've got a transmitter and a receiver module, haven't you, somehow? So you've got to have a microprocessor in both sides. And then servos, cogs, another servo. That's a big, I would say that's the power switch. There's a big thunky switch in there, because this just keeps on coming. I think I'm going to have to split these into several videos. There's no way I can do the second box as well. Okay, so that looks like a big power. Again, these are all processed. Yeah, it's a big switch. Just put that in there so I don't lose it. I don't know whether that's the right side. And it still goes on. All right, so some more cogs. I'm not going to get the cogs out because the cog kits I'm likely to single gear plastic reduction gear kit. I think they sell these on Bambu anyway. 1 to 48 plastic reduction. Yeah, I don't want to get these mixed up. And a plastic differential kit. Then we've got some servo. Oh, that's with the servos. I'll leave the servos in as well. So 2 servos, 2 lots of those gear kits. And this is the last thing. This is a rocker switch. What sort of switch is this? Is this momentary? Oh no. Well, that's quite cool. So that's just one of the standard single pole, single throw, or it might be double. But they've got that rocker on the top of it. So if I pulled that off, you'd just see the normal little bit that sticks out. But yeah, that's a cool little rocker switch. All right. Let's knoll all of those out and just see again what I've got. These two are different. Oh, did I show you those? Some springs. Oh, some more springs and some magnets. I don't think I saw the magnets before. All right, put the hardware that side. Wow, that is a lot of stuff in that little box. So we need to scan that. But if you want to find some information about this kit, I think if you scan that QR code, that's going to take you to various things that we can print out for this. So yeah, I don't know where to start on this. I don't know how to start about making a video on this. So I mean, we can see what's going on here, can't we? We've got stuff for controllers. We've got various motor drives, so you could have your left and right wheel there. Oh, I missed this out as well. This is these are the tyres. I think there might even be tank treads. No, so 4 tyres. So we've got no room for them. Look, 4 tyres. So we've obviously print out the hubs for those. We've got the controllers. We've got motors for both of the wheels, but then we've also got servo arms for maybe steering left and right. We don't have a power controller, but we assume that the power controller's in that. We've got the power supply features. They're there, big switch. We've got controller arms, magnets. We've got some LEDs, some LEDs, and I wonder if this is a distributor for the LEDs, actually thinking about it. Yeah, there's 4 on there, and there's 4 of these little LEDs. Maybe that's a chain of addressable LEDs in there. So that's where you put them in the order. So that's what that's for, yeah. And then we've got a push switch for something. We've got a rocker switch maybe for forward and reverse. Yeah. So this is the one that I really wanted. This is the stuff that will hopefully enable me to print something out and build a remote control car or a remote control thing out of it. All right, so this is the vehicle and controller CyberBrick beginner's kit, hardware kit. The next few videos on my channel will be opening some of the other boxes that I got with this, and then maybe trying and creating something as well. Hope you enjoyed this, found it interesting. Bye.